Scientific notation is where we're going to write a number, but we're not going to use as many places. So if you have a really big number, like this on the top, 93 million, or a really small number, like this one on the bottom, we're going to rewrite those. And the idea is that we want to get our decimal from where it is to the place where there's only one non-zero digit to the left of it. Okay, so for 93 million, I only want the 9 to the left of it. And for this number down here, I'm going to move it right here so that there's only a 5 to the left of it. Okay, so let's see how this works. All right, 93 million, by the way, is the distance from the Earth to the Sun, approximately 93 million miles. And the decimal is over here at the end. And I'm going to have to move it. Let's see how many places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to move it 7 places. Now, my new number is going to be 9.3. Okay, this number is always going to be it's going to be less than 10 and at least as big as 1. And then I'm going to write it times 10 to the power of 7 because we move 7 decimal places. Okay, a reminder that your decimal places are, when they move, you're really multiplying by 10. So for example, 2 times 10 is 20, 2 times 100 is 200, 2 times 1,000 is 2,000. So every time you add a place like that, you're multiplying times 10. And it's going to be the same for this really small number. Okay, 0.0052, that's actually the average weight of a Formosan termite. And we would have to take our decimal, and we're going to move it from here, let's see, 1, 2, 3 places. Okay, I want to keep one non-zero number to the left of the decimal. And when we do that, we're going to have 5.52 times 10 to the power of. And now when we move this decimal to the right, our exponent is actually going to be negative, okay, because it's the same as dividing. So we had to move it 3 places. This is 10 to the negative 3. Okay, so pay attention to that. If you have a really large number, I'm going to call it a big number, like this, 93 million, your exponent is going to be a positive. And if you have a really small number, I'll call this a small number, your exponent is going to be negative. Okay, and that's not the same as if you had a negative out in front. Okay, if you had a negative number like this, yeah, that negative would just continue on. That's not a negative on the exponent. Okay, so 10 to the positive power would give you a big number. 10 to the negative power, it's like 1 over 10 to the third if you know negative numbers, right? Which is a really small number.